Alright, these are all the hex bugs I have left at work that haven't rotted their like legs off. And see this one, it only has 3 legs on one side, but it still works somehow. Most of these, even if you put new batteries in them, their motor doesn't spin fast enough. Like this one, like it's like something bad happened in there. Most of them don't have their battery compartments. Most of them that do, their screws rusted, or they're just the wrong battery compartment. The only good ones I have are like the 2.0 ones. I only have one 2.0 track, and none of them are good enough to actually make it through the whole thing. So I also have the slides. None of them are good enough to make it up the slide, so I made my own slide, which is what I ended up doing like 10 years ago, back when I used these a lot, because the slides just freaking suck. You see they're all dying. I try to get all of them to work, but most of them don't have battery compartments, or they're just like their motors are going bad. Like, you hear this one's like screaming, it's going Arr! This is one of the 5-pack like 4-bit ones, the original generation ones. Listen to that. I got hair, what the heck? If you like this one came in like a Christmas present or a Christmas ornament and like reindeer antlers. Then this one used to have Santa. These ones are like thinner than these ones. I also have the Hexbug Beehive. They always get stuck in it though. 2 feet. There we go. Yeah. All the newer ones have these little like pegs and stuff. This. Also these stupid spinny things, and they just get stuck in them. But they would always get stuck in the corner. The only like good thing about it is the ramp. You could always get up it. Alright, it's wet because I cleaned it. All this shit was all dirty. Like, it was all just like brown chocolate milk stains or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I had new batteries for these. What my parents would always do is they would buy like 100 Hexbug batteries for like $4, but they would always end up exploding. I just have batteries from other things around here. It's really loud. But yeah, I just was looking for Thomas stuff, looking for my Tommy Thomas stuff, make a video on that. Couldn't find it, but I found Hexbugs. Also a bunch of glow-in-the-dark track. That's all dirty too. I'm probably just gonna end up selling it all the glow-in-the-dark track. I just have too much Hexbug track, honestly. For 3 sets of slides, I probably have like 8 like of these parts in the glow-in-the-dark version. So yeah, I used to have the zipline piece. This is the only part I have left of that. All the zipline things broke. The zipline itself broke. I always wanted the battle arena, but those are for 2.0, so I think that's why I never got it. This is like the last 2.0, or this is the last Hexbug thing I ever got for nanos. So I decided enough was enough. A bunch of my track is cracked too. These 2 are cracked. Some of them have like stuck pieces in them. I'm trying to see. I know some of my turns don't have little clips on them. Some of my glow-in-the-dark track doesn't have the glowy sticker part on them either. All stuff is well used and abused, I can tell you that. I even put like real bugs in these at some point. I could capture like those roly-poly bugs that would like turn into a ball and then they would turn back. Those are like the real version of Hexbugs. So they couldn't see, as far as I know, they had little like things on the front and they would just turn when they hit something. So I'd put those bugs on and then I would put like Hexbugs on too. Stop it. Wait, how does this happen? Wait, where'd the other stop go thing go? There's one here, there's one here. Where's the third one? Where'd you put it? Oh wait, no wait, no. There's supposed to be another one. Oh wait, no, they're both here. Okay, that's why. That one's supposed to be at the bottom of this one. Alright, this one's supposed to be here. The other one's supposed to be the other one. I don't know how that happened. The third one, I don't know where the heck that. Oh wait, that one's here. Yeah, I need one for this one because they keep getting stuck here too. They keep getting stuck here. It's 2 inches of space, bro. Come on. You're not even moving. Some WD-40 for this one. Yeah, I might honestly buy like another 5-pack. I want one of those like nitro ones that are like super fast and has the LED on the front. Bro, just go, just go. One of these is like cracked in the middle. It's like hexagon parts. Might be that one. This one's like missing the door. You see, it's down right now. Yeah, the plastic's broken. It's broken over here too. Oh, this guy stopped. Oh, his battery fell out. Alright, well. Who is it? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I used to have a hamster one. There's like a knockoff. There's a ton of knockoffs of these. Bro, come on. I'm getting stuck. These used to be the best ones. These are the best running ones. But even these ones are like, even with good batteries, they don't run that well. Kind of fucked up. And they just all get stuck in the corners. Just because the batteries are low. Like, yeah. See, when the batteries are good, even if you had like a dead one, if you like put it there, it could still move. Although these ones aren't good enough, like none of them. If you had enough of them, you could still get the dead ones to move, even if we didn't have a battery in them sometimes. It's amazing how well this one works. The legs will just end up falling off eventually. This one used to have Santa, but it would prevent him from working on the track. Also, I had like every Hexbug. I had Warriors, I had Transformer-themed Warriors. I had the Crab one, the Scarab, Hexbug Spider with like the silver top. I had the big one, I had the newer one, I had the Hexbug Inchworm. I think I had like the first Fire Ant, and then I had the RC Fire Ant. I have like the one with rings on it. That one kind of sucks. I used to have the Desk Pets like version. That one's way better. It's kind of cursed though. You have to like use the remote to charge it, but you had to like slide some part out of the remote, plug that into a USB thing, and then plug the robot into that. Definitely not like the worst thing ever. Trying to think. And I had a few Beetles, but they would never walk straight. They would walk like, they would be like tripping over their own like front leg. And yeah, and then I would try to like pose it up a little so it wouldn't do that, and then it would just like break. So I was like 5 years old when I had those. They still sell them though for some reason. They don't sell like the big Hexbugs anymore. I don't know if they sell the Vex ones or not. I always wanted the BattleBot Hexbugs. Very expensive though. They'd probably just like, they'd go for like 2 seconds and then they would like get a piece of hair in them and then I couldn't use them anymore probably. That's what the Fire Ants are. Fucking gears on the outside, like why? That's why I really like these, is they would like carry hair along with them, but like they wouldn't get the hair in the wheels because they don't have any wheels. They just keep going. Just keep going until their motor like starts I have like an imposter. I found one of these in the attic. I don't know why I have 2 of them. Stop it. Found like this one where just like, I think I like put these in water at some point, and I was like, oh, they work in water. And then now most of them died because of that. They didn't die like right away, but they would die eventually. Oh, this one's still working. There you go. I have more Hexbug like glow in the dark track, but I only have 1 like glow in the dark Hexbug for some reason. Most of the glow in the dark Hexbugs I had this design, but I don't remember. I think I had like two of them that looked like this. One was like really sun faded for some reason, and then the rest were just other colors. I don't remember. I don't think I remember ever having more than like 4 or 5 of them that like ever worked at the same time. But yeah, Hexbugs, pretty cool, and I'll show one on the like other track. It goes like, see, then it's upside down. They made a version of more feet, so when it's upside down, it would still drive. This one only has 3 feet. Okay, it actually only has 2 feet, but you know, it had 3 feet at one point. If you put them in upside down, well, it's supposed to come up right side up, but it came out sideways. Well, you know, it could like go down this way, or it can like come up and then it would like turn, and so if it went in this way, it would come out the right way. But this way it wouldn't, this way it wouldn't, or this way it wouldn't, and then it could go in this way and come out the right way. And then it has like another one, this one comes out the right way, just not this one, or that way. It kind of sucks. Might as well just not use these 2 at that point. But you know, it has to have like perfect batteries to work it all anyway, to like climb up it. See, now it's just gonna get stuck. I have to like pick the whole thing up, help it like all the way through. Then it's just gonna like fall over, I guess. But also, it's supposed to have 3 sticks. I have the other stick for it. If you put it like, you can't put it here. This part's in it. Stop it! This stupid one keeps getting stuck here. You can't put it here. This is in the way. And you can't put it in the corners because then they get stuck. If you put it here, then it like blocks them. They're less likely to use these. So I just don't use it. I still have it somewhere. I have these. I think they're just kind of pointless. Most pointless is like the moon Hexbug things, which is just like most of the track is just like random things, like satellites, not actually the track. I'll show this. My phone's probably out of storage almost. Yeah, which one of you works the best? Honestly, probably this one. This one keeps like speeding up and slowing down, but it's fast right now. So they get stuck in the corners a lot, especially like here, and especially right there. It would always get stuck right there. Unless I'm like pointing the camera at it, then they won't get stuck. But this is stuck, bro. Yeah, it's just gonna have to stay open. It's cool. It's like, it's big and open, but most of it gets covered. Whenever I would go to turn all my Hexbugs off, there would always be like one hiding like right there. And there's also, it's so hard to like get all these like to where they don't get stuck on them. Like, it's hard to use them all. I'd rather just not use them, honestly. But then if I ever wanted to put them all back down, I need like a picture to like make sure I got them right. It's also this, which I don't think, like if you put track here, it would just get like stuck in this area. So I'd never use that. This one's fine. See, they always get stuck. Kind of fucked up. So yeah, not very good. This Hexbug keeps getting stuck here. Bro, really? This battery's just really dead. So you need like multiple Hexbugs because one will just get stuck like that. You just need one to like push it out. And then this one will take its place. And you need this one to come push it. And then they'll both get stuck. And then they'll both escape. And then yeah. Just like Zuzu Pets, they always freaking do this shit. I don't have much of my Zuzu Pet track anymore though. But, yeah. It's definitely something I might like kind of get back into eventually. I'd buy one of those 5-pack Hexbug sets. It comes with the Nitro Hexbug, or whatever the heck it's called. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this up next to the light. I'm gonna see how well it glows. Does it still glow after all this time? Remember the first time I got one of these at my grandma's house, and I would like go to her bathroom. It's like not vibrating anymore. I'm like burning it and like killing it. I go to my grandma's bathroom, and, like that was the only place in her room that had like tile floor. And I would like turn on the bathroom lights and turn them off. Oh wow, I actually see it already. Wow. Yeah, this is like one of the brighter things. Had lights on it that glow. Oh boy. I'm surprised it works after all this time. I sort of had other things that glow, like those stars. Those don't glow at all. This glows way better. Look at that. And it glows for like a few minutes. You can't really like. If you put it in the sun, by the time the sun goes down, it's like dim, and then the sun goes down, it's dark. But since it was dim for like however long, it's not gonna be glowing. And the stars never work because light's next to them, not on them. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end the video here before my phone explodes. I hope you enjoyed Hexbugs. And if I ever get more Hexbugs, I will make a video on them. But the only other Hexbugs I have, like the spider, the ring one that never goes straight and it sucks. And these guys. And I used to have like 40 of these at some point. But this is all that's left. Like I had the whole 5-pack of these. All of them broke. All of their legs fell off. Or like their motors died, or like the cheap ass batteries my mom would buy would just end up exploding the Hexbugs and breaking them. Also, I had a Hexbug Tarantula, like the RC one that would like walk really smoothly. And what broke that is I took batteries out of like one of those Robo Sapien iPod Touch like things that would like it'd clip onto your phone's headphone jack, and then the app would make different noises to like send infrared. I took the batteries out of one of those, put it into my Hexbug Tarantula, and it never worked again. Freaking Wowie's Hexbug, or Wowie's batteries freaking fried my Hexbug Tarantula. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Wowie. It's fucked up. Yeah, what the fuck? How does this happen? Alright, that's it. See you in the Shreks video.